Welcome to Eben's end of month giveaway every May 28th, and today is a beautiful day, and we do this every last Saturday of the month at 11 a.m. It's going to be loads of fun. Well, we're right here on the beautiful Las Vegas Strip. Loads of people come from all over the world just to share their experience, come out and spend a little money, have some fun. So we're going to be cruising the Strip today. Right here is the McCarran International Airport, which now has a different name to it. I think it's the Harry Reid Airport. There's a plane taking off, and there's times where the stack is every minute by minute a new car or new plane is coming in. Now this right here is the liquid gold. This is 100% synthetic, and if you've never tried it, I highly recommend you give it a try. This right here is the very lube that people climb over mountains, scuba dive under seas, and some even drool on buses just to get their hands on the liquid gold. And I know that sounds hard to believe, but it's true. It's amazing what it does. So we're gonna go ahead and take you on a cruise on the Strip, and then at the end we're gonna do the giveaway. Stay until the end. You're gonna get a kick out of it. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Hey, and if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Go right on ahead and tap the subscribe button right here. All right, let's do it. Here we go. We're going to be cruising the Strip, and we'll give you some windows down here. And yeah, it's gorgeous out every morning here in Vegas. It's like a dream, and always a lot of fun. And we are going to head downtown. So right now we're on the south end of the Strip. That's where the airport is, right here to my left. And we are going to go up here. We're going to make a U-turn, and then we're going to go all the way down to downtown Vegas. So we're kind of giving you a little tour today. You could say this is a tour of Vegas. And we're also going to be talking about lube. So, you know, one of the big things I always recommend if you're new to AMSOIL is the AMSOIL Preferred Customer Membership. That'll save you the most money and the best value on the products. So you get a lot of great benefits with those products. You also get them at about $33 less than buying retail between the difference in tax. So saves a ton of money. And we are coming down to the Pinball Hall of Fame. This is a very, very famous pinball museum. They have about, I'm going to say, 500 pinball machines. So this is starting on the right side here, right there, Pinball Hall of Fame. And you can Google Maps all this stuff. You'll see all the details on it. And now we're coming to the Little Church of the West, little wedding chapel. So you got some wedding chapels along the Strip. Vegas is the wedding capital of the world, where people come to get married. So it's a lot of fun. And people are always doing the whole wedding thing. They're walking around with their, you know, full outfits on, full suits, full, you name it. They're always out and about having fun, especially downtown on Fremont. So we're headed down the Strip, which is about 5 miles. And I actually used to drive Uber and Lyft, and I drove cab. Had a lot of fun doing that. Learned a lot about the city. A lot of great information, all the people that come here, and it's so interesting, you know, what draws people to Vegas. You know, it used to be the gambling, now it's just the experiences, it's the shows, it's the day spas, which I experienced back a little bit ago. I did a day spa thing on my other YouTube channel, which was a lot of fun, and really enjoyed that. And so if you want to see that video, check it out up here in the corner. It's a little silly. It's on my other YouTube channel, Las Vegas Magic Friends, and I do a little review on it and stuff like that. Now we're coming on down. We got Mandalay Bay on the left. We got some old motels here. And then we're coming up on the Luxor and the Excalibur. So these are some of our larger hotels. A lot of rooms in these suckers. It's crazy how many rooms there are. And we're actually going to be headed to one of my favorite coffee shops here in town. We're going to head way downtown to Mothership Coffee. So we'll show you that way downtown. And there's all kinds of stuff that goes on Saturdays. There's lots of farmers markets, all different types of stuff like that. And so it's always a lot of fun, and it's always a blast driving. And so now we are coming up on Mgm in Tropicana, and lots of great entertainers at all these hotels. They have a jousting thing at Excalibur, which is really cool. MGM's got David Copperfield. They got the Cirque Show, Qua or Ka or something like that. And now we're down to New York, New York. So on the left-hand side over here, New York, New York. And New York, New York has a roller coaster. They have a little Chocolate World exhibit thing, which is pretty cool. And yeah, you can walk the whole strip in the morning. You're not going to get burned, so it's not that hot out. Right now it's only 81 degrees at 8:30. It's 8:26 a.m. And yeah, and there's just a lot to see, a lot to do. You know, it's there's always something new they're building. And now we're coming on to the M&M world. We got Ross, we got the Fat Burgers, we got the Mgm Park, which used to be Monte Carlo, but now it's called the Mgm Park. And we got City Center, Vdara, a lot of really cool things in here. Aria, the Cosmopolitan. These are all newer casinos, pretty high end, pretty pricey. And we got coming up here Planet Hollywood. So if you like Hollywood, you got the Planet Hollywood here. And that's where I think Chris Angel is. He's a really good magician. If you like magic and stuff like that. We got the Paris, which is really nice. The Paris is has a really cool restaurant in the middle that you can check out. To the left here, we got the Bellagio. That's my favorite casino. It's got a really nice indoor landscapes. It's got really, really nice displays with flowers and stuff like that, which I love. The clean air too. They have good filtration. So if you want to not smell a lot of cigarette smoke, check out the Bellagio. It's a killer. And the Paris is also nice. We got Bally's. Bally's is a huge casino. Lots of different entertainers have been in there, in and out throughout the years. Wayne Newton is still alive. He's still out there singing, doing his shows. Crazy, but yeah, Wayne Newton's still rocking. Over here, Caesar's Palace. If you want to see a video on Caesar's Palace, check out this up here in the corner. I have a friend there, Ricky Towers. He's been there for 35 years, dealing as a dealer there. And then he's been a table games dealer for 45 years. And he's a really cool guy. He's just a part of the city. He grew up here in Vegas, Ricky Towers, and he's one of the original. He was let in by the mob, and they let him inside. You know, not everybody gets a chance to be inside the box, and they let him inside, which is pretty cool. And he had a great career. Right here we got the Quad and the Link. This is a really nice place to see. You got another magician. He was on America's Got Talent. What's his name? Matt Franco. Matt Franco is there. We got Harrah's Las Vegas. Oh my God, that's a big goddamn casino too, Harrah's. And we got the Mirage. The Mirage, I think the Mirage has the most rooms. I think. I might be wrong. We got the Venetian. Man, the Venetian has my favorite coffee shop in town. Favorite chocolate shop. It's called Dandelion Chocolate. If you can get in there, check out the Venetian. Say hi to Ruben. Ruben is he's my favorite barista, and we taught him a couple magic tricks. And he's a fun guy, and he knows his mixologist. He knows all his flavors and all that. He's amazing. And we got the Treasure Island. Treasure Island was a big deal back when it was built. Now it's about this big compared to the big guys. And now we're near Venetian and Palazzo. These are some of my favorites. I love the Venetian, love the Palazzo. And when I used to drive cab and Uber, people love the Venetian and Palazzo. Clean air, great service, good pricing. It's not too expensive. And just amazing how much people love those casinos. And then we're coming up to some of my favorites too, the Encore and Wynn Las Vegas. Very nice. They have a great steakhouse in there. It's called the SW Steakhouse. You get a kind of a whole show and a whole experience there, which is nice. And then we got the Fashion Show Mall, which is right here on the left. That's one of the biggest malls in the whole city, or I should say that's the biggest mall in the whole city. And then this is where you park here at Wynn Las Vegas. Easy in, easy out. They don't charge for parking. They don't ask you any stupid questions. And that's why I like the Wynn Las Vegas so much. It's just easy in and out. They don't do the parking tickets and all that crap. You know, it's amazing. They charge for parking in a lot of places in Vegas now, which is it's hard to believe. But hey, you know, it's a capitalistic society. Everybody has their right to go for all the money. And if they want to charge $100, they can, and they're going to lose people, and certain people won't go there. So that's why I go to the Wynn and Encore a lot, because, you know, it's so relaxed. It's so easy in and out. Now we came up to a new one, Resorts World. This one, I've been to it. It's okay. You know, it's big, but, you know, it's not a big deal in my opinion. Circus, they're going to bulldoze that sucker down. That thing's as old as dirt, and that Circus one, man, I can't believe that thing's still there. How old that is, and it's just okay there. We're coming up on the Stratosphere. The Stratosphere is the tallest tower in all of Las Vegas, and it's one of the lowest quality casinos you'll find in the whole city. A lot of working girls in there. A lot of just a lot of riffraff in that Stratosphere. And man, the parking in there is horrible. Absolutely horrible parking garage. The parking garage is all cockeyed. It's twisted. It's too small. I mean, it's amazing that place lasts just because of it's tall or something. Hard to believe. That's all it's got going for it, but that's all it's got going for it. And so yeah, now we're going to be coming up on a really cool display up here, which the city spent, I think it's $15 million or something on this display. And it's like a pink and light blue display. It's really interesting, but it's a cool arch thing, kind of like St. Louis Arch. Yeah, so now we're coming up on the Strat, and we got the world famous pawn shop coming up, which people love that pawn shop. And then we got the Strat. We're going to be coming up to the split downtown. You got left, you can go on Main Street, or right, you can stay on the boulevard. We're going to stay on the boulevard. There's still some cool stuff to see on the left side on Main Street, but yeah, it's cool. Really, really cool. And we got a bunch of security companies. We got more food courts. We got a Denny's. We got all kinds of stuff. We got IHOP. We got the Circa downtown, which is a new one, which we're not going to get to, but we're going to make a right up here and we'll show you one from the side. And yeah, lots of taco shops along the boulevard, lots of pawn shops, just all kinds of stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Got lots of cannabis places, lots of pot places. You got the OG strip club here, which used to be a big deal. Now it's really run down, nothing really going on. So it's amazing, you know, all the trends in Vegas, everything that comes and goes. You know, there's just so much stuff going on in town and new trends coming and going. Dino's, this is a famous bar, the world famous Dino's. It's a pretty tits out and righteous, you could call it an industry bar. A lot of people hang out there that live in town, and they have karaoke. They have one of the longest running karaoke's, I think, in the whole city. And we got a bunch of motels coming up, tons and tons of wedding chapels, lots of little stuff. People love it, you know, lots of little restaurants in here, lots of tattoo parlors along the boulevard. And now we're heading into what you'd call downtown once you cross Charleston, which we're getting ready to cross Charleston right now. And there's a lot of interesting stuff down here, lots of little restaurants. You could call it nostalgic, you know, it's pretty nostalgic down here right now. The entire boulevard is under renovation. They got a convention center over here to the left, about a mile. Plus they got the north outlets. So if you're downtown area, that's north of Charleston. You got the downtown outlets down there. To the right, this is down on the east side. You got tons of homes down there. Tons of people live in Las Vegas. And just amazing, all the characters that come through and come in and out of town. So many people from everywhere visit Vegas. A lot of them stay. And, you know, it can get your soul. You know, if you're vulnerable to the drugs, the addictions, sex addictions, smoking addictions, gambling addictions, you can really get caught up in this city. And in a matter of years, it can go right through, pull your heart out of your chest, and that's it. Once it goes through and that happens, you're done. And I've seen people go from making 150 grand a year, great career, skilled, good look, to being toothless on meth, walking around, digging through garbage cans, dumpsters. I've seen it all down here in Vegas. I mean, it can happen that quick. The stories I've heard, it's amazing city, what it can do, and for both ways. You know, I say Vegas, the glass is half full, the glass is half empty. It's full, it's half full, half empty, half full. Any way you look at it, Vegas has it all. Here's the world famous pawn shop, open 24 hours. There it is, Gold Pawn, right there. got a new dispensary on the right. We got a magic thing up here somewhere. Las Vegas Magic something. And this guy is gonna go. We got another cool coffee shop down here called the Writer's Block. And then Fremont Street, we're getting ready to hit the world famous Fremont Street. And Fremont is the original strip. So if you went way back to 1904, that's what you would get. You would get the Golden Gate, which is the oldest casino in all of Las Vegas. The Golden Gate is it's a small casino. It made it through, I think, Prohibition. And man, what an interesting time, you know, outlawing gaming, then allowing alcohol, then no alcohol, then this and that. Just such a thing through the years. Hard to believe all the ups and downs, twists and turns. You know, the pandemic shut the whole strip down like a light switch. You know, so it's amazing, you know, anything in life can really happen. And, you know, we proved it the last couple of years. It's hard to believe, but it's true. Got lots of government buildings here, federal building. Courthouse is up here on the left-hand side. You got the D Las Vegas, you got the Four Queens, you got the Golden Nugget, the world famous Golden Nugget, and that was started by Steve Wynn. Well, I shouldn't say started by Steve Wynn. It was remastered by Steve Wynn, and Steve Wynn gave it the place on the map for people to come to. And they have like a 60-pound piece of solid gold. It's called the Golden Nugget. It's the largest continuous piece of gold in the world, and it's a replica, and they have that on display inside the Golden Nugget, which is pretty cool. And now you just got a bunch of little surface streets in here, lots of little restaurants. This used to be a post office, mail office downtown. We're coming up on Carson. We got the D Las Vegas, we got the Downtowner, you got the El Cortez downtown. These are all different casinos, and they all have different entertainment. There's different people that go to them. You know, it's amazing how different the people that stay at different casinos are. Right here to the left of me, that's Fremont Street. It's a display. It's like 66 million LEDs, 14,000 speakers or something like that, and I don't know how many watts of whatever you want to call it. In the morning, you got lots of homeless people, lots of cackalakies. They just kind of roam around, digging in garbage cans, pissing in the street. You know, that's what you get downtown. In the daytime, you start to get entertainers around 10 o'clock. And you got the Heart Attack Grill, the world famous Heart Attack Grill here on the left. They've had about, I'm going to say 7 people die there. And people have a heart attack. They're 350 pounds, eats for free, unlimited eating, and they encourage death. They want you to eat so much that you put pressure on your chest and then you die. And then we got lots of salespeople downtown, lots of con men, con artists, inbreds, candy corn stealers, lots of jackoffs, kakalakis, candy corn stealers, lots of shoplifters downtown. You name it, they're everywhere, and you can spot them. And you got the occasional jogger, you got the occasional walker right there. We got a walker up to the right. Lots of street crews that clean up, lots of garbage and plastic and paper, just all the time. People just throwing paper and pissing in the street, and you name it. And then you got roamers. You got people that just walk around in circles. They don't even know where they're going. They don't know their own name. They've been up for the last 30 hours without sleep. They've had 3 or 4 bottles of liquor, and they're just roaming around, kind of like bottom feeders at the bottom of a lake, like suckers. And they're just trying to get all kinds of stuff. This is the Western Hotel. This is a really interesting hotel here. It's no longer there. think it was bought by Tony Shea. He's one of the forefront of renovating downtown. The Atomic Bar. This is one of the oldest bars in the whole city. And amazing, Atomic Bar, how many people are there. And now we're at Ferguson's Downtown. This is a really, really, really cool place. And you know what we're going to do? We're just going to make a U-turn in the middle of the street. And we're just going to go right on ahead and stick this sucker right here. And we're going to walk in and show you what it looks like. So we're going to leave the synthetic oil protection right here exposed on the street. If someone hits her and it gets totaled, hey, it is what it is. We throw on the emergency brake. We put up the windows. And now what do? We go inside the books. And this is where we turn the camera around. We'll give you a shot of Fremont Street. We're on Fremont. That's Fremont up there. This is our giveaway winners. So I'm going to give you the giveaway winners. You ready? Boom! Everybody won. Ebens giveaway, May 28th, 2022. Everybody here got a $100 gift card. My good man Anthony, Firestone Hauling. He's one of my commercial accounts. Great guy. Love Anthony. Anthony, you got $100. Good man Jacob Carter. Thank you for being a part of the channel. $100. Jeff McKinley. $100. Michael Snevely. He's a local here in town. Michael, thank you for always being a part of the channel. $100. Mick Winfield. He was on the channel with his Ram. $100. Rodrigo Timias. $100. And we got Ryan Levitt, Learning to Code Trucking. Very colorful gentleman. He made the biggest mess on the channel ever, spilling diesel oil everywhere. That was so much fun to go over there and see that video. We'll put that video up here in the corner. But he got oil, I think it went 100 feet down the street. And I mean, that was a blast to see. Not only can I make good messes, but other people have that ability too. It's always fun messing around with the lube and squirting, shooting lube all over the place, and lubing to love, love to lube, like I always say in the channel. And now we're going to get all the crap, throw it in my pocket, because I take the stuff out of my pockets in this thing. Sometimes when I rip on this thing, all this stuff flies out of my pockets. It goes underneath the seat because it just it just pulls so hard. So I just got to do that and not be keeping stuff in my pockets. Got all my little magic stuff to entertain people, which I entertain people in the coffee shops down here. A lot of people, they always ask, Eben, how do you meet all these people on the channel? How the hell do you talk to them? How do you find them? How do you source all these organic people? I entertain them. I entertain them all the time, make them laugh, make them wet their pants. That's my goal. And if you want to see my other YouTube channel, Las Vegas Magic Friends, it's up there in the corner. Always a lot of fun. It's just entertainment, you know, that's all it is at the end of the day. Just entertainment. And here we are downtown. So this is beautiful Fremont Street. We're going to stand in the middle of Fremont Street right here. And that's looking up the street. This is looking down on the east side right there. Way, 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 way down. We got a record shop here. The synthetic oil protection machine. And now we're going to go inside the books. We got some fresh stickers. We got her completely covered. If anyone asks, we call her the Tesla Rodsters. That's what I tell people if they ask what type of vehicle it is. But it's really the synthetic oil protection machine. We always keep all the candies in here. We got our upper cylinder lubricant. We got our PI Performance Improver gasoline additive. We got our diesel injector clean plus cetane boost. The green stuff makes tons of power. And then we got, of course, our power combo. This is the octane booster with the upper cylinder lubricant. So if you want to try making tons of power, I recommend trying these two together. You'll be blown away at how much power your car will make. And we're going to be doing a dyno video soon showing how much power. Of course, here's the Signature Series motor oil. And if you've ever been wanting to try these products, you can always try them. My link's down below. All you do is click on my link, and that will give you all the products for your vehicle. You'll see the lookup guide, and yeah, you'll see everything. So that's always the way to get the lube. And then when you use my link, I'll be your go-to guy, so I can always answer all your questions. I'll get the credit for your orders, which I thoroughly appreciate, and that helps out the channel. We got some gear here we're going to throw in here. Throw in some my toothbrush stuff for my retainer. We got my speaker phones. I use these to edit my videos on my phone. We got gloves for push-ups, and we got the juggling balls. Sometimes I juggle, and that's pretty much it. So if you want to see more great content, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate all the subscribes. And yeah, we do the giveaway. How's it going? Good morning. We do the giveaway every last Saturday of the month at 11 a.m. So if you would want to be in the giveaway, just leave a comment down below. That's your ticket to get in to win. And let me make sure I hit my car here. We're good. She's locked. So yeah, so if you ever want to get in to win, just tap that. If you ever want to be in to win the giveaway, leave a comment within the first half hour of the videos, and I randomly go through and select people. Some videos I don't select anybody. Some videos I select 2 or 3 people from that video. So it just completely depends. And some months I select maybe 5-10 people to be in the giveaway. There's months where we've had 35 people in the giveaway. So it just depends. And you know, if you ever share the channel and stuff, I'm all about getting people in the giveaway that are sharing and stuff like that, because that really helps out the channel and it makes it work a lot better. So this is this beautiful oasis downtown. Lots of colorful buildings, lots of great vendors in here, and they have a really cool coffee shop. So it's a super relaxed, secure feel down here, and we're going to take you inside the coffee shop. This is where I edit the videos sometimes, and we'll give you the whole rundown on what it looks like inside. So it's nice and quiet this morning, and usually it is at this hour. So we're going inside the booths. So this is Mothership, one of my favorite coffee shops. The baristas here are really good, great people, just super friendly, and they care about the coffee, they care about the people. And that's the businesses I always support, is people that care, you know, and make a difference, you know. So that's why I get up in the morning, is to make a difference, and lube to love to lube. I'll show you a couple of pastries I always get here. We got here all the coffee, and here is the one of my favorites, the blueberry scone right here. We got the almond Danish, the chocolate twist, lots of good stuff, lots of really good coffee, or chocolate. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cap it at here. If you want to see more giveaways, check them out here. We've given away about $15,000 now on the channel between Snap-on tools and all kinds of gift cards. And if you want to see more on how to take care of your vehicle, check out this FAQ playlist. We'll see you back next time right here on Synthetic Oil Protection. Cheers to Protection Pro.